Now to a hot-button issue that we have traveled hundreds of miles to cover for you, the border crisis. Last night, on our newscast at 10 o'clock, Channel 2 investigator Robert Arnold reported on the massive challenges, the crisis really, that Border Patrol agents are facing on the ground. New at 6 o'clock tonight, the children. A growing number of unaccompanied minors have been caught crossing the border, so Robert returned to the border. He's live tonight from our newsroom with his continuing coverage of this crisis. Robert?
Since January, more than 48,000 unaccompanied children have been caught crossing the southern border. These numbers are part of a growing backlog in immigration court where cases can take years to work through the courts.
Children have to be the priority under any kind of humane system anywhere in the world.
Houston immigration attorney Brandon Roche
The government is close to capacity, but they're not at capacity.
has helped represent hundreds of children seeking to stay in the U.S.
The law requires that a child be held in the least restrictive setting possible.
That means finding shelters once children are released from Border Patrol detention. The federal government shows these shelters remain over 80% full month after month, and $770 million in federal grant money is obligated this fiscal year to companies that run these shelters.
It's cheaper for the government to have them living with a loved one than caring for these children in a detained setting.
And Roche says he's seen the federal government recently streamline background checks to place these children with immediate family members faster. But he's also seen recent hurdles, like a family member's immigration status, making them hesitant to claim a child.
You've had specific cases where an immediate family member would not come to claim a relative because of fear of being deported?
Yes, absolutely.
As for being allowed to stay in the U.S., there are currently more than 89,000 unaccompanied child cases pending in immigration court. Roche says the numbers can also be overwhelming when it comes to legal representation. Recently, he and 8 attorneys had to interview more than 100 children in a single weekend.
On an individual basis, about how much time do you think you get per child?
An hour, maybe.
How much time should it take?
Oh, ideally, it would take days.
And these cases are only part of an immigration court backlog of more than 900,000 cases.
It's still critical.
Part of the more than $4 billion Congress recently approved to address what's happening on the border will go toward hiring more immigration judges. And something else we learned just today, the U.S. General Services Administration is seeking to lease space in Houston for a facility that could house approximately 500 unaccompanied children. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Robert.